Okay, it's Thursday. Obviously, that means it's time for yet another edition of Sip and Snack. Gonna be all sip this time around, and probably gonna be all sip for a while because I found a gold mine of nothing but sips that we're gonna be doing in the next several weeks. So we'll get to those later. A lot of bottled drinks. Don't worry, I have a bottle opener this time. That's not from like the 1950s. So I won't be putting a hole and puncturing another cap. I know it was funny to watch, and trust me, it was funny, but I'm going to have an actual bottle opener this time around. So we're going to kick off this week's edition of Sip and Snack with a message, actually. I do have the Red Velvet Oreos. I will be doing the Red Velvet Oreos very soon. But with what I'm doing today, I didn't think that the taste would work really well together. Actually, it would be very clashing, and it probably would kill my palate. So I'm going to put them off for a little bit. No worries, they're coming soon. Let's talk about the first thing. First thing we're going to do is talk about V8. Obviously, tomato juice, and then they decided they wanted to go into the juice business, and they wanted to go into V8 Splash. Well, V8 Splash actually came up with something new that I've just seen for the first time recently, and they actually have lemonade now. They have their own brand of lemonade. I'll show you this right now. They have two different flavors. Look at these ginormous jugs of lemonade. Jug of lemonade. Yes, this is V8 Splash Lemonade and V8 Splash Strawberry Lemonade. So yeah, this is good. Of course, 5% juice from the Campbell's Company, and their soup makes good food, apparently. Excellent source of vitamin C, and it's 80 calories per 8 fluid ounces. So let's see what it tastes like, shall we? I got the animated character taster glass here, and we're ready to go into it. Let's open this bad boy up. Look how freaking ginormous this thing is. I love that sound. When you pop open a tab for the first time. Oh, let's see what we got here. Pour in the taster glass. Cap this baby off real quick. I'm going to start with the regular lemonade. This looks like regular lemonade. It's kind of murky a little bit. It smells like lemonade. Doesn't smell like good lemonade, so we'll see how it tastes. Bottoms up. Those commercials, Keystone Light, before they got that goof Keith Stone to do their commercials, they had this bitter beer face thing. Obviously, I don't drink alcohol, but this is Owen's bitter lemonade face. Let's try it. Man, that's sour. Oh, dear Lord. You can definitely tell. I gotta make sure I call this what it's supposed to be. Concentrated sweet potato juice is in here. And sucralose. It's pretty wicked here. I'm not necessarily a fan. I'll drink this. But it's just, it tastes really bitter. Let's see if the strawberry variety is any better. I'm sure it probably isn't, but let's try it. Oh, palate cleanser. I'll drink more water at doing sipping snacks and at Halloween Horror Nights than I do the entire year. Pop this top and we'll smell. Oh, immediately the strawberry smells there. Alright. I kind of wanted this to be pink lemonade, because obviously I like pink lemonade. But, to me, like, the lemonade right now tastes like, you know how High C has their own pink lemonade and it's really bitter? And I know people that actually water it down because it's so bitter. I don't like it. I don't think it's has a good taste to it. But I'm curious to see what this tastes like. There are actually the Minute Maid lemonade. Obviously, you guys know I love frozen lemonade. Minute Maid has frozen lemonade, and they have a strawberry lemonade variety and a regular lemonade variety. I'm going to guess that's what this is going to taste like. And the smell being like just completely nothing but strawberry tells me that. Let's try it, shall we? Strawberry. Excuse me. Tart. Really tart. Don't like it. Like, you want to hang out on a summer day, you're mowing your lawn, or doing some gardening outside, or you're just walking, for whatever reason, for fun, maybe to get ready for a marathon, I don't know. Anybody could be watching this video. Yeah, maybe you can just take this, tilt this bad boy back, and just chug this. No, I wouldn't recommend that. They're okay, but they're very tart. So buyer beware, if you don't like tart lemonade, it's probably not going to be something you're going to want. Alright. Now, unfortunately, the next thing I'm going to talk about, I'm going to bring up something else before I start talking about it. There is a brand called Pepsi True that I have no way of getting access to. It's only currently available right now on Amazon. And it's actually been available on Amazon since October of last year. I'd like to have access to it, but I don't have it. So the only way I'm probably going to get Pepsi True is if I actually get it in stores. And I think eventually it actually is going to be available in stores. But right now, that is up in the air. Well, that leads me to this. There is a beverage that started in 2013, actually. And it started out in Argentina, of all places. And they're testing out a new Coke variety, because obviously there's a brand new Coke variety, it seems like every single week. Coke has a sugar sweetener called stevia that they're working with now. Obviously, stevia is a very pure sugar, and even more so than cane sugar. And that's the sweetener they're utilizing for this new green, and I mean literally green, Coca Cola Life. So I have Coke Life now, and it took me a while to get it. And I want to give a shout out to my coworker and friend Cody Roney for providing me this awesome can of Coca Cola Life. See, it's green. It's nice like that. So let me talk about some criticisms about this. The Daily Mail in the UK basically posted this out. Said that it has a third less sugar than regular Coke and only 89 calories compared to 139. Now, this South American stevia leaf plant, the extract is 200 to 300 times sweeter than table sugar. It's already used in UK Sprite, but it has an aftertaste, which I'm really curious about, and not in a good way. And the one last thing it says is it contains 19% of our recommended daily sugar intake. Well, let's see. Now, blame the sinuses on the weather right now because it's like driving me insane. I've been wanting to get a hold of this for a while, so let's see what it tastes like. Still have some reverb from the V8 Splash. I've been wanting this for a while. Let's see what we got. Pop the top open. Now, the way I'm hearing this, I put my nose right in the thing. It was funny. So, obviously I like Tab. I'm not a big fan of I hate Diet Coke. But I love Tab. I know it's strange. I understand. Coke Zero, I can take or leave. Kind of tastes like a flat Coke, basically. Coke's been left out in the sun for a while. But still cold. So, we're going to try this Coke Life to see what it tastes like. I'm not a Coke guy. I'm a Pepsi guy, obviously. But, let's see what we got. Normal coloration of a Coke. I can still smell the lemonade from, it's just stained the glass. Don't worry, no worries. It's not gonna change anything. Let's try this. Hold on. I got a weird comparison for you guys. You know what Coca Cola Life tastes like? Coca Cola Life to me tastes like a soda you would get at a grocery store. Like the brand that is not an off-brand, but has like Sam's Choice Cola or just something like that. That's what it tastes like. It does not taste like a Coke. It tastes like a Coke offshoot. Let's try it in an actual can and see what it tastes like. Okay. Coca Life tastes to me what would happen if Tab had an offshoot. Like, if you took the taste of Tab, which I really like, and you gave it, like, hey, this is going to be sold in grocery stores. It's not a Coke brand, it's an off-brand, so find us something closest to Coke you can, but it needs to be like Tab. That's what Coca Cola Life tastes like to me. And to bring us back full circle, the Great Value brand from Walmart, it kind of tastes something like that version of Tab. So, when I mean full circle, I mean that's going to be your video for next week. Actually, we're going to go into some Great Value drinks. And Red Velvet Oreos are coming very soon. I have them. I have them in hand. I just cannot put them on a video where I'm doing like weird tastes like this because it kind of throws off my palate. So in closing, V8 Splash Lemonade and Strawberry Lemonade, it's alright. It's very tart, very sour. So, I mean, I just gotta let you guys know that right off the top. Coca Cola Life, that aftertaste finally coming back to me. Hold on. Yeah, it's just like, it tastes like a different, like a sweeter Tab. Or like I said, it tastes like a store brand cola. Like you would find a cola at any grocery store. And it's basically what it is. It tastes like a cola you get at a grocery store or a convenience store. That's not a bad thing, it's just that's what it tastes like. So, that being said, like I said before, we're going into different beverages next week. More fruity sodas, basically, going to go into next week's video. So probably going to keep Red Velvet Oreos until March, is what it looks like. That being said, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. As always, if you have any ideas you'd like to see on Sip and Snack, obviously knowing the criteria of what I will and will not eat, you can email me at siroanddisney@gmail.com. Or if you have ideas for any of the other segments here on Pop, the vlog of randomness, or if you have versus ideas, you can send me an email that way as well. Friend request me at Owen Disney. Send me a tweet if you'd like it at Sir Owen Disney. Or that's pretty much the only way you can get a hold of me. It's the aftertaste. It's very strange. Excuse me. So, as more programming notes to come real quick, I will let you guys know that tomorrow, AJ's Movie Reviews will be returning to its home on Friday. We will be getting out our Oscar prediction video this week. That is a guarantee. Brand new verses. Something happened, so we're not going to be able to do the verses we were planning on doing in the past. It's just a weird taste combination, plus the food I had for lunch. So we're going to actually flip that around on you guys, and we're going to do a new one. I might even give you a comment for it. Just tune in on Sunday. Parental discretion is advised. We'll throw it that way. And that's not your comment. I'm just telling you guys. It's going to be kind of a risque situation. So, we're also got our first of the finale of Celebrity Apprentice. That video comes out on Monday. Brand new NXT TakeOver Rival video coming out, as well as talking about this past edition of TNA Impact that's going to be airing tomorrow. So with AJ and I watching the movies, obviously we got to get that video out, so we'll get it out as soon as we can. It's going to come out late on Friday, so tomorrow late you're going to get that video. So that being said, thank you guys and girls out there for watching. And until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.